I think it's going through a massive resurgence. Actually, the market is definitely the busiest we've seen it for at least 2 or 3 years. There's a lot of new MVNOs coming to the market, existing brands with established footprints, retail footprints, as well as pure MVNOs. And I think one of the key drivers is I think people have got more confidence again to invest back in the market. I think people have been a little bit uncertain about putting money on the table in the last 2 or 3 years. And I think it's not necessarily a high growth market, but I think people have got confidence again to spend money. And also, there are a number of deals coming back into the market for re-sign. So those two coupled together, it is one of the busiest periods we've ever seen actually. So it's very exciting. I think really at the heart of it is that the goals of both parties are absolutely aligned, and the principles behind how the partners want to run that approach are absolutely joined at the hip. So there is joint incentive for both parties to really drive the relationship, and the operator is working with the MVNO to incentivise them to grow aggressively in the market. And there's always a healthy tension there. I think definitely a willingness to revisit things throughout the relationship, but I think also critical is a long-term partnership approach and intent. So there is no quick way to make money in this market, and I think you've got to have a horizon of 3 to 5 years at the very least about working together as partners. I think it's critical that operators are willing to step in and support the MVNOs where they may need some advice on the retail side. So the MVNO's responsibility at the heart of it is really the marketing side, but they do sometimes need support, and they should be able to call upon the operator for advice on those elements as well. Absolutely. Very well, actually. I mean, for us, we've stated this out as a new growth area in the market where we see long-term strategic opportunity and large scalability. I think there are some areas where it's been running for a number of years, logistics and smart metering, but we're seeing a lot more new areas coming through, which is very exciting. Connected devices, healthcare, to name but a few. Also, there's a willingness to get into to actually moving further up the value chain for operators, not just connectivity. But it's a very complicated market. I definitely see some of the skills for MVNOs being leveraged and utilised in the machine-to-machine space in terms of how they go to market, put a proposition together and so forth. And it's still quite an immature part of the market, but it is a new part of the mobile market, and I think it has a lot of opportunity in the future. So we're very excited about it, absolutely. Excellent, very good speakers, always good debate, and this is the biggest event so far. I think it seems to be going from strength to strength every year, so great to be here.